Hey everyone, Radio Dad here, and got a little bit longer video today. Going to be opening up a Outlaws of Thunder Junction bundle box. So let's crack this baby open and see how we do. I played in the pre-release last night, and it was a really good time. Uh, Definitely enjoyed it. Okay, we got our little Outlaws of Thunder Junction with Lute's picture there. He's such a cutie. Here's the box. Got a nice fake leather look to it. Cactus planeswalker symbol. Got the train. All right. Inside, as always, it's got our little goodies here with the various counters. Again, this has got like a leather look to it, but when you pop it out, unfortunately, the leather's on the outside of the token, so it doesn't really have that leather stitched look, which I think if they would have just did it a little bit closer in, that would have been really cool. Because I like the leather stitching look, but they didn't include that on the actual tokens. It's just around the tokens. Which, again, a little bit of a miss in my opinion. Here is our basic land packs. The promo for this particular one is the key to the vault. I keep these all sealed. I don't really like to open them because then the foils warp really bad, but we'll open up the regular basics just so you can kind of see what they look like because they are very beautiful. They do give you full art basics, which is really nice. They've got kind of like the hidden mana symbols in it. You can kind of see the mountain symbol. You can see the water in that rock there, the forest in the absent space. So pretty cool. And then they give you some of the standard basics as well. All right. Little rules insert card, which is totally useless. Everybody knows how to play Magic already. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack these packs open and see how we do. One of the interesting things with the play boosters is that the token card could be replaced by an art card. So you're not always guaranteed to get a token. You're not always guaranteed to get an art card because you can also get one of those crappy rule inserts, which I think is trash, but that's just me. All right, so got a nice noble Bertram Greywater here. Makes vampires, which is cool. A little mobile homestead if you want to play some Oregon Trail. And he joins up. Nice. This is a little Panharmonicon for legendary creature ETBs. Ooh, and we got a rare tension sphere for our prosperity card. Cool. Hellspur Brute with our foil. And there's our basic planes. We got the 3/3 golem. That was a pretty cool pack. I like Andy Joins Up. It's 4 mana, so that's pretty on point for Panharmonicon-like effects, which is good. Classic. Fake Your Own Death is such a great card. This was awesome in the pre-release, not gonna lie. I really liked it. I liked Plot. I played Blue-Black. It was a good time. Committing crimes, plotting. It was actually a lot of fun. Really thematic. Definitely felt good. This guy was so good. I loved him. All right, got Wily Duke, the Atlan hero. 4/2 Vigilance. Whenever it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and draw a card. This is really good with some silly commander shenanigans, or if you want to play fairly. Ooh, Tornado. Classic. I love these prosperity cards. I used to play Doomtown a lot when I was younger, which was a Wild Western poker-based card game. A lot of fun. You can still play it, actually. It's still going on. And those prosperity cards just remind me of it so much. I love it. All right. Let's see how we do. Trick Shot was cool. I played with this card. I really hoped it was going to be better. One of the things that I don't really care for with the spree cards is that you have to pay at least one of the costs. You can't just pay it to basically dump it, which there's a lot of cards that care about how many spells you play. So being able to basically pay blue, cast a spell with no effect. This is a cool card too. I actually really like this one. But anyway, not being able to cast it for essentially no value but secret value, like this one. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, investigate. Sometimes I just wanted to cast a plot card with no or a spree card with no extra effect just to get that, and you can't do that, which is kind of stinky. Ooh, nice. So we got a rare and we got a mythic vault card, Hostile Investigator. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card. Whenever one or more players discard one or more cards, investigate, but trigger only once a turn. And we got Murder. I love that. And a foil Stagecoach entry. All right, there we go. Little Desert Duel for our land card. Very cool. Me opening this wrapper just scared the crap out of the cat. That was hilarious. All right, take the fall. This card is good. I mean, there's a lot of removal in this set, which is awesome. Definitely makes it feel very westerny. But those protection cards, when they had them, it was good. Rooftop Assassin's pretty cool. I wish the art was just a little bit lighter and easier to see, though. I feel like this set has some beautiful, beautiful art, but a lot of it also is very muddied where you can't really tell what's going on unless you're like staring really hard at it. Like, this is so much easier to see what's going on. Little possum mount. This guy's pretty cute. Calamity, the Galloping Inferno. Very cool horse mount. Whenever it attacks while saddled, you choose a non-legendary creature that saddled it. Create a tapped and attacking token. That's a copy of it. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step. Repeat this process once. So this is really cool with some ETB shenanigans, attacking shenanigans. You got lots of stuff. Because they're sacrificed and not exiled, it also works off of any type of sacrifice triggers. I personally think that this is actually a really, really cool card. It's 6 mana, yeah, but it's a 4/6, so it's a good body, and it's got haste, so you can use it right away. Nice. And we got Crackle with Power. A mythic vault card. Love it. Then we got foil that guy. Cute. Oh man, Loan Shark. All right. A little more removal there. I really liked the variety of creature types too in this set. Like there's lots of animals, lots of wild stuff going on. I thought it was pretty sweet. I like this card. It reminds me of The Usual Suspects. This guy was cool. I played him in my pre-release deck, and I really liked his ability. This card is also absolutely bananas. Whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them, put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So not only are you getting in for damage, but you're going to get to cast something for free, possibly off the top of your deck, that is equal to the amount of damage that you just dealt. So very cool. Hypothesize Sizzle. Hypothesizzle. Great card. Foil Seraphic Steed. Whenever it attacks while sailed, you make you make a 3/3 white angel token with flying. It does have a high saddle cost, saddle of 4, but it's pretty cool. You probably could get in once or twice for something like that. And then once you've got enough angels out, you can usually make enough to just keep generating. All right. I was looking everywhere for this guy at the pre-release and nobody had one. So I'm happy to see it. This pack does not want to open, so it's probably a really good pack. Outlaw Medic. Some Wolverines, some Plant Spiders. A little Djinn. See, this is what I'm talking about. Lizard Mount, like tons of different creature types. Hippogriff Mount. I love it. I like it when there's a lot of variety. Vraska joins up. This is also a really good card. When it enters the battlefield, put a Death Touch counter on each creature you control for 2 mana. And then whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Very good, very easy to get a lot of value. Illustrated by the awesome Wiley Beckert. Absolutely love it. Hindering Light. And a foil Thunder Salvo. Very cool. There's another art card. I think we're going to have to make a second pile here. Prickly Pear. I love that there's cactus people. I hope we see more cactus people for a while. Like, I am A-okay with that. If the omen paths are open, let's let these cactus roam. I think it was a real win having that as a creature type. I wanted this card so bad in my pre-release pack, and I unfortunately did not pull it because I was definitely playing blue-black Drago. That card's cool too. Like, there's just a lot of really cool cards that synergize to make a lot of fun stuff happen. Like, I always felt like somebody was doing something in the pre-release, which is very, very cool. Laughing Jasper Flint. 3 mana, 4/3 Lizard Rogue. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top X cards of target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from among those cards and mana of any type that can be spent to cast those spells. This is very cool. We got a little Skewer the Critics. I love the art for this one. A lot of people didn't like that prosperity was written on the top of it. I personally like it because it is faded enough that I don't feel like it takes away from the name of it, and you can see very easily the highlight of the card. I don't know. I think that those were a win. A lot of people seem to be kind of on the fence about them, but I liked them a lot. We got some food. All right. We've got one more pack after this one. Phantom Interference, Mystical Tether. Starting to see a lot of duplicates. That's okay. This many packs, that's going to happen. This card was really good in sealed. I don't think I need to tell you guys that. You know that. Gold Rush. Is it just me, or does this dude totally look like Tomer from MTG Goldfish? I mean, he does, right? Magda the Horde Master. Nice. Whenever you commit a crime, create a tap treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice 3 treasures, create a 4/4 red Scorpion Dragon token with flying and haste. I really wish she would have been an outlaw instead of a Dwarf Berserker. That was the only thing that I think was kind of a miss on that, but I think she's a really great card. Got another Moida. Got another Paladin. I've been pulling a foil of a card that was in the pack almost every single time. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but it's kind of funny. And we got the Desert Land there. All right, final pack. Here we go. Something bananas. Let's get something bananas. Reach for the sky. Consuming Ashes. I liked this guy too. 4 mana, 4/4 with flash. Really helped with the draw go. I was throwing people off all the time. Highway Robbery. Great new draw card. Eartha Joe. Eartha Joe. Nurturing Pixie. And Karavak the Punisher. Very cool card. Reminds me a lot of the original Umezawa. Ooh, nice. And another Mythic, Pest Control. Destroy all non-land permanents with mana value 1 or less for a black and a white with cycling 2. Great card. And we got Outlaws Merriment. Let's make some cool outlaw tokens, which are funny because only one of them is actually an outlaw. But that's okay. It definitely goes with the theme. Oh man, and we got a foil Decisive Denial. Very cool. We got the art card for that. Very cool. Then we got Forest. And a Meteorite token. I love the card that makes that. So there you go. It does also come with a very sparkly D20. I don't know if you can see how sparkly it is. Bless you. There you go. So that is the Outlaws of Thunder Junction bundle. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're asking me if I think it was worth it, I always think it's worth getting a bundle. It's a lot of fun to open these packs. I feel like the packs are varied enough and you get a lot of cool cards. Out of 9 packs, I pulled 6 tokens, so that's actually pretty good because I only pulled 2 tokens in my pre-release pack out of 6 packs. So yeah, There you go. Just thought I'd share that with you.